Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're starting a new anime. This is Blue Lock. It's been on our radar for a little while now, and I know that the finale for the first season is coming up here, I think, this week, but that's actually a good thing. We don't have to wait week by week for each episode.
Yeah, so this is a sports anime. We have watched Haikyuu. We haven't brought it to the channel yet, but we have finished it in its entirety over on our Patreon if you wanted to watch that with us.
Yeah, with Haikyuu, I really got into it, and I really wasn't a big volleyball guy, and I'm not really a big soccer guy in all honesty. I'm more of a football guy, and like American football, not like, this is what people call football, pretty much anywhere besides America.
Yeah.
I did see that meme before, because I think like the World Cup is in 2026, and they said, when people come here, they need to respect our traditions and call it soccer.
The extent of my soccer knowledge is that I played in middle school. I actually really enjoyed playing soccer. I liked watching it on TV too. I just haven't really kept up with it in a long time.
I played when I was like 4. I think I was a goalie, but I don't really know anything about the rules. I know things like penalty shots are a thing, but I actually really don't know anything about the rules about soccer in all honesty. But I didn't know the rules in Haikyuu, and I kind of like slowly learned as I went. So hopefully this anime is a little bit like that, where we kind of get like told, what's actually really going on. Because if they didn't do that in Haikyuu, I wouldn't have kept up with it.
Yeah, I don't really remember the rules specifically that much either. I mean, it's been a long time since I played, and yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. Hopefully they kind of like refresh our memory there. Ooh, nationals.
Oh my
Dang,
god.
his eyes are intense.
He's got murderous intent. Isagi? Does he want the glory?
All for one. I'm just kidding. There's no I in team.
But what did Kobe said? There's an ME in that motherfucker. Kira, okay. That's an easy name to remember.
The goalie didn't even move.
Oh no. Damn.
Ooh.
So y'all lost.
So they didn't go to nationals.
But this gives us a good starting point,
Mm-hmm. You can only go up from here.
They can't start at the top.
Maybe next season.
Kira's getting all like the attention.
The jewel of Japanese soccer.
The only Kira I recognize is Light Yagami. I already hate him.
Why?
I find when it comes to sports and like on the opposite team, I find somebody to freaking hate. Didn't expect that from the coach. Damn, everyone but him.
Yeah. Well, he's just like straight faced.
No. Europe's best player, Noel.
The World Cup.
You'll make it there by 2026. What a thing to like question, Because I guess technically from the coach's perspective, you did the right thing. But all-stars in pretty much any sport usually want the ball in their hand at the end of the game with that killer instinct. Oh, now the emotions are coming out.
Aww. Well, you'll get him next time.
Ooh, katsu? Looks like it.
Pork cutlet.
Oh, whatever.
Which might be that, but also I don't know.
Certified athlete, what does that mean? His eyes?
Is it like a select team?
Maybe.
More like the national team?
Oh, are y'all gonna be teammates?
プレー視野広いっつうかサッカー IQ 高いっつうか一緒のチームだったら
He's
めっ
being
ちゃ
too
いい
nice.
パス
I don't
く
like
れ
him.
そうだな
I'm just kidding. I have to find somebody to hate in a sports anime.
キラ涼介に褒められた
I feel like
じ
they'll
ゃあ行
become
こうか
friends.
てかここで何やるか全然わかんねえのな
そうっすね
Like, is this a Hinata Kageyama type of thing?
よろしく潔くん
おうっすめっちゃいい
So
やつじゃん
Hisagi and Kira. Oh,
Whoa.
everyone's got these crazy eyes.
You're all here to what? Drugs over there?
I know. Have y'all passed the drug test?
高校ナンバーワン
You look literally 30.
お青森のメッシ西岡もいるじゃん
Messy?
What the heck?
Wow, this is like super
There's a
official. it feels.
lot of diamonds in this rough.
Ooh. Oh, only strikers? So they're gonna have to really like.
エゴジンパチ日本をワールドカップ優勝させるために雇わ
Wow.
Interesting.
今なん
I was gonna say they're gonna have to really probably go through the ringer to make the team, because that's a lot.
日本サッカーが世界一になるために必要なのは俺はこの300人の中から世界一のストライカーを作る実験をする
I feel like this guy needs some bigger glasses for his eyes.
I'm pretty sure striker is the one who stays up front and
Blue
makes the
lock.
goals.
So is this really going to be like competition between him and Kira?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's competition against everyone else.
I mean, it's just like probably tryouts.
僕らにはそれぞれ大切なチームがあります全国大会を控えている選手もいますそんなわけのわからないものに
Okay, we'll go back. So we have a better chance.
Are they allowed to like be on the national team if they're like 16?
お前誰だよ
Yeah, you just like brought all these people to this building and like. He looks like the guy from Despicable Me that wears the tracksuit.
他人を思いやる国民性の賜物と言える
Well, they're really serious about their soccer.
サッカーってのはな相手より多く点を取るスポーツだ点を取ったやつが一番偉いんだよ仲良し絆ごっこしたいなら
I mean, that's pretty much any game, though. You gotta score more points than the other team.
彼らが11人で戦う姿を見て育ったんです彼らは僕のスターですあんた間違ってるよ
I hate that Kira is becoming so noble, or is so noble.
Well, you just like chose to hate him for no reason.
I picked an enemy early on.
Why don't you make him the enemy? He's got crazy eyes.
気になる話してんだけど俺味方にアシストして1
I
対
think
0で
Kira's
Oh, that was his idol.
負ける方が気持ちいいメッシやクリスティアーノ・ロナウドを抑えて
Better to like score 3 goals and to lose?
He beat Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in this world.
どれを聞かれても自分だと答える
What the fuck? You're like, what's Goose from freaking ReZero?
I'm Sloth.
Yeah.
世界一のエゴイストでなければ世界一のストライカーにはなれない
Are you sure you're not trying to be it? Because what is going on here?
Okay, well, you know, he was questioning, should I have taken that shot? So they want you to be selfish.
この299名の屍の上に立つ
They're looking for a superstar.
理由を
無理だだって
This is
俺は
intense.
何の実
I
践
know. You just got brought in by this random person into this warehouse and he's getting worked up
常識を捨
in
て
a
ろ
good way.
地の上ではお前が
Getting motivated.
This is like so interesting. It's like goes against everything that they
Yeah.
would teach you in team sports.
See if Kira walks out or if he stays.
やるよそげ
Oh, is he gonna go?
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
You look like you're about to Squid Game them or something.
know.
Like, what the heck?
Red light, green light's the first
I
test.
know. It's like if you lose, you die. Blue lock. Dang, seems very intense.
Your player 299.
Oh my gosh, this is feeling very Squid Gamey. Watch the door lock. Blue lock.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, are we all okay?
I'm telling you, I don't know. I mean, this is only the first episode where I've seen so many like crazy faces and looks in the first episode.
人生変えるチャンスきたーって感じ
Your player
着替
300.
えは終わったか
This is like freaking Squid Game. What is this? So intense. And this facility too?
俺の独断と偏見で数値化され、ラ
Are
ン
you
キン
like
グされて
a
る。
mad
ユニフォー
scientist?
ムにある数字がそれだ。300
Oh, so he's
人中何人か
$2.99?
一目でわかるようになっている。
Oh, so you
Oh, wait.
barely made the cut. That other guy was the one who was below him. The one who was like gonna take over the family business or whatever.
5名は無
What should be
条件
Kira?
6ヶ月後に行われる大会。アンダー20ワールドカップフォワード登録選手
So
と
the top 5. And so then there's one striker then probably, right?
I guess.
ブルーロックで敗れるやつはこの先
We'll die.
一生日本代表に入る権利を
I
失う
mean, that was implied, I feel like. It's like the loser will never play soccer ever again.
さあ鬼ごっこの時間だ
What is this?
当たったやつが鬼となり
Whoa, we're doing it right here, right now?
鬼だったもの
They didn't have
が
shoes.
ブラックオフ野郎です
It like hurts to kick it with no shoes.
Okay, yeah, you're the worst.
これサッカーじゃねえじゃん。
He's in the 290s as well.
ちょ落ち着くんだぜ
悪いな潔くんナムさん
Oh! What was the rules again?
I
I
honestly
forgot.
don't
Oh, isn't he trying to hit somebody?
know. Or get it past somebody?
I think he's trying to hit.
But they're like blocking it, right?
Yeah, he's trying to. No, they're not. They're moving out of the
Oh,
way.
well, are you just gonna kick the person who's sleeping?
まだ寝てやがれもらった
Which would be like.
Oh
Oh my gosh. Well, that's not against the rules. Nobody said.
禁止なのはハンドだけでしょ
なんじゃこいつ。
汚いやり方は嫌いだ正々堂々と戦え
He was about to kick me while I was sleeping. Oh, you out?
Are you?
シャースキャリーナムさん
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I don't understand what's
Is
going
it like how many times you get hit in the 2 minutes? Because it was like a countdown. Okay.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the rules good enough.
Oh my gosh! This guy's got some power behind him.
終わりお前じゃね
Well, thank you, Giga Chad.
やばい。当てなきゃ。終わる。俺のサッカー。
Okay, so you need to tie it up so that like there's like 3 people with like.
Oh, if you're the
prevent
last one, okay. By the time the time
Okay.
runs out, I see. It's like you have to
Okay.
pass it on to, you know.
it. Go for the friggin' the player 300.
低いあいつか
Yeah,
ほら全力で逃げ切ったぜ
it's like a shark seeing blood in the water.
Come on, Isagi.
あっち
だから正々堂々やれっつってんだろうが
Kick it at them.
早くロケを待
Do two at once. Oh.
Yeah, do it.
Fucking Kira said it.
おい待てくんが
Wait.
Shut up. He was about to kick it at the guy who was sleeping.
こんなとこで
Well, get up then. Why are you down?
生き残れる。
やめろ
でも、
頼む
こいつのサッカー
Kick
人
it
生
right
は
in
終
his
わる。
face. Why is his leg spread like that?
誰かの夢を終わらせるってことだ。
Oh, he didn't do it.
Yet. I mean, he has to. Maybe he's waiting for like the last possible second.
He doesn't want to, like, morally.
人生変えに来
I
てん
don't
だ
know if
よ。
that applies to.
世界一になりに来てんだよ。
So he
he's
wants to
gonna
do
kick
it right?
勝たなきゃ。
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
Well, I can respect
I
that.
respect that, yeah.
だよね潰すなら
Oh,
強いやつじゃ
Okay, you're 290.
so it's not okay.
Okay,
so
yeah.
it's out of your hands now. So oh, he's
Kira?
going after him though. Oh my god.
Okay, well, he. But you got. Oh, shit!
Oh,
This guy really likes to kick.
I know. Like dang, it's like fight soccer now.
フットボールの世界に
Watch out, Kira. No, I
一
like
流
you.
のゴールキーパー
I'm indifferent to him.
ミッドフィルダーは
You literally just got it in your head, so now you have to stick with it.
I know, but like.
ではない
Oh, is he gonna go after Kira?
一流の
No, move out of the way.
Come on, payback for them beating you.
But if you move, then the other one, the kicker guy, is out. Oh my gosh! Now they're all just so competitive.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Kira just got his name written in the death note.
I feel bad for Kira. I like Kira. I don't care.
Well, Kira's done.
Kira Kira didn't deserve that.
父さんも母さんもサッカーのことはよくわからん。
Neither do I.
サッカーの試合中はテレビにかじり
Aww.
ギャン泣きしてたし。
ちょっとだけニュースを。
That was me with Power Rangers.
やるのもよく忘れてたし。だから学
So he really loves soccer.
と選ばれてよかったな、よいち。
なんか最後の方ディスってない？
You're dissing me at the end? So this show has me intrigued. It isn't just like we were talking about a tournament where you just, we're competing our way through to get to like the top and get the trophy. We might be there at some point, but Casey mentioned it during the episode. There's a lot of elements of like a Squid Game type of feel here. This facility that this freaking mad soccer scientist has them all here. It's really cool to be. I like the fact that Kira got knocked out really early on. I know Casey was a little salty about it. And it's funny.
I liked him.
Because he seemed pretty noble, but he wanted to go back to his team. He didn't even want to be here.
Yeah.
He kind of just ended up succumbing to peer pressure and just followed everyone in. But he was the first one to, I guess, oppose it. I don't know. I like this. Like, Isagi is our main character's name. I mean, we're assuming he's our main character. But there's a lot of crazy faces and personalities here, it seems as though, that I'm really interested to get to know.
Yeah, I wonder if Kira is just kind of gonna go off and like succeed in high school, which is still like, can high schoolers play on the national team? I don't. That's what. Maybe just it's an anime thing. I have no idea. But yeah, I thought you'd have to be like 18.
In other countries, like this is what the best of my knowledge in like basketball, like they are professionals at like young ages. Like I think like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, they were like professionals like in their teens. They're like 15 or 14 and stuff like that, competing professionally in their countries. So maybe it's a situation like that. Like we said before, we don't really know how that works. We don't really know how it works in that country, and we don't really know how it works here for like, the actual soccer teams. But I'm assuming like, the World Cup is like, the World Cup, so they compete in every 4 years. We were kind of questioning early on, was it like the World Cup?
The World Cup? No, they mean like the World Cup.
I thought they just called it the World Cup. Like, we're going for the World Cup
of high school.
Yeah.
No, they're like World
legitimately.
Cup. Like we're taking over. Japanese soccer is making it.
俺はストライカーだ。
ある者は言った。フットボールの世界において一流のゴールキーパーやディフェンダー、ミッドフィルダー
Midfielders, that's what I was.
Monster. Oh, this is like social media.
このままでは日本サッカーは未来永劫。ワールドカップ優勝は。
Okay, was this when like the decision was made to like put these people through this
like
tournament?
Operation Blue Lock or whatever.
もしかしてアンリちゃん本気で信じてんの？
Aw.
日本が優勝で
Oh, crazy eyes again. Just wanted the money.
当たり前だろ銭ゲバだ抜き。
What about the love of the game?
日本のパスサッカーは世界に通用する？そんなこと言ってっからいつまでもベスト16止まりなんだよ。
Didn't Japan do well in the last World Cup too? Because I remember people commenting on Instagram like, like when they lost, they were like, Operation Blue Lock, we'll try again next year or something. So, I mean, not next year, next time.
Yeah.
サッカーをぶち壊し、この国をワールドカップ優勝に導く。
Come around as often as like elections. Every 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy. What's your backstory? Ego.
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 ここでは結果が全てだ。敗れた者は出ていけ。
Lock off.
失格。
He's
Aw,
disqualified.
Kira.
こんな遊びでなんで俺が
俺の将来が潰されな
Well,
きゃ。
okay, don't go crazy. It's fine. Keep your cool.
ブリトが伊崎くんのが才能あるって。
Okay, well, okay, Kira. Okay.
I told you, I didn't like him.
Okay. Let's calm it down.
Never play soccer here in Japan.
関係ないことなんか一つもねえよ。周りをよく見ろエリート凡人。
Mr. Mediocre.
ペナルティエリアと同じサイズだ。ここで仕事ができない人間にストライカーの才能はない。
Ooh. Watch him go have a villain arc now.
キックのクオリティ。これは立派なサッカーのトレーニングだ。タコ。
He called him a whip.
1試合の中で1人のプレイヤーがボールを保持できる平均時間は約136
Damn.
秒。
Really? That's
お
like
前
2
は平
minutes.
等に与えられたチャンスを不意にしたんだ。
So that's what he gave him. Okay.
So there's a method to the madness.
ボールを当てられた瞬
Kind of
間
like Ego now.
時計はまだ1秒残って
He's very intense, but he's
Yeah.
passionate and he's good at his job.
This is all meticulously thought out, you know?
He's like crazy in the good way.
And the idea that they like, you know, employed him to like weed out all these people because they want to win.
ストライカーのエゴイズムだそこから逃げたお前の負けだ
Oh.
比嘉龍介ロックオフ
Lock off, bitch. It felt like it needed it at the end there. Okay, you take it like a
Oh, no.
don't be a sore loser is what I'm trying to say. You know, just
Oh my gosh.
what I liked you 2 seconds ago. What happened?
I told you I sensed it the moment we were introduced to him.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't even playing field. Like everybody was in here too. You know, it just.
ヒロ君のサッカー人生を
Well,
Okay.
obviously you did. Did you?
You should take pride in that.
Oh, he
There we go, yeah.
got him going. Oh my gosh.
でここは結果が全てでしょあんたを信じた俺の勝ち
Okay, so he
Okay.
knew what he was doing.
引かれてる
こんな理不尽なことが
You're gonna lose eventually. You kind of suck. What's the...
You're on thin ice,
Yeah.
my guy.
どうですか生まれて初めて人生をかけて戦ったこれが
It's just funny how like so serious it is.
そして震えただろそれが
See Kira's like taken outside and like shot or something. Like literally put your life on the line.
世界一のストライカーという高みへと登っていく
The beginning of the
Blue
blue lock.
lock. Whoa, is this really happening or is
This has to be symbolic.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way in fuck.
Whoa.
It really would be turning into a Squid Game at that point.
The admission.
ちょうど11時お前らはこれから生活の
Okay, so this is like your team.
So one from each room probably left.
Yeah, to like kind of show everyone.
ブルーロック
Bachira?
Kira.
Bachira.
チーム Z
Team
Team
Z.
Z. Well, that's a cool team name. You could have been like Team R or something. Like at least you're Team Z.
Z's a badass letter. I'm kind of biased because there's a Z in my name.
Come on, Zeus.
Zos.
俺に負けて泣く前に帰れよ凡人どもが
Those treadmills are interesting to me. The ones that are
They're
like,
like for sprinting.
yeah, and they're not like automatic.
いるありがとうか
Wow.
Oh, we got some.
High jump. Well, he has some strength probably.
ご飯と味噌汁の他に
Rice
ラ
and
ンキン
soup.
グによっておかずが変わってくる
Oh, okay. Why? Does like the better your ranking, the better your side is?
Maybe that's an incentive.
Oh yeah. It's like number one gets cake or something.
A fucking like steak.
Oh,
probably.
dumplings?
Okay.
羨ましすぎる
I know. Give me some steak.
ごめんもう食べた
Well, you're gonna get taken out on the field later.
潔覚醒
I like this show. It's fun. It has a fun
Yeah.
atmosphere.
あったら俺と一緒にやろう
Well, are you gonna like try to kill me in my sleep, or are we cool?
ヒラ君にぶつけると思ったの
He's acrobatic.
Sometimes you need a little crazy in your life.
Oh.
怪物がいる
Well, at
love
least you admit it.
I mean, this episode's
It's
titled
called
Monster.
There's a
Yeah.
monster in you, Bachira. Oh wait, is this you in high school?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see how you go crazy. He's not gonna pass. The-
Oh my gosh!
Well, that's cool.
I'm just gonna start calling him Monster because that's like a badass fucking name. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's your monster. Unleash it.
Embrace the villain.
なんだよそれ
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
そいつが出てきたんだゴールを奪え
You okay? Are you okay?
Have you seen somebody to talk about this? People usually just don't see entities that look like freaking demons right in front of them.
時はさ
Don't talk about soccer.
潔にパスを出せ
Oh wow, okay, whoa. Well, at least the monster likes you.
Okay.
Oh, there's a monster inside him. Maybe your monsters can talk. Like winners.
His eyes just turned blue.
That winners thing.
俺の中の怪物の正
You know,
体
some people have that though. People who are really good at sports
Like I said,
They just have this thing about them, and they're just like,
they want to be the person to win. Kobe was like that.
yeah. Some
He had that
people
killer
are just,
instinct.
and also some people are just like naturally gifted, but also work hard. You know, there's a combination. I feel.
Well, I think it's a combination of that, but also just like, you know, wanting like the ball in those pressure moments. Like a lot of people would fold in that situation.
そうそうあの時もそんな目してた絶対に生き残ってやる
That's your monster.
速やかに部屋に戻り
Oh, okay. So are their rankings going to continuously change throughout? Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay. Wait, no. Was that his? Isagi's? What was his number?
We didn't see it.
He went up to 275. But mind you, some people like got kicked out, so.
すげえじゃん
お前のもほら
Okay, you went up.
Four.
Still above you by one.
I want
Yeah.
to see who's like the number ones and the number two.
Watch this be like a situation.
It's opposite.
No, I was gonna say
Oh.
watch it be a situation like in like a reality show where they like try and bring people back who got kicked off. Like Kira gets an opportunity for redemption.
I was gonna say, what if like it's backwards and the closer to 300 is, the higher you are?
No,
but he
because that
wouldn't-
guy
yeah,
sucks.
No, he
The other
wouldn't have
guy
gone
sucks.
down. Never.
Not Isagi, the guy who's like doesn't want to be a monk.
鬼ごっこで各部屋1人ずつ脱落して現在残り人数は275名
Oh, so he thought he went.
I mean, you were like on the floor being begged not to be kicked.
お前らチーム Z は最低
Oh,
ラン
damn.
ク5号棟
It's gonna be a true underdog story then.
こんなクズどもと一緒に
You're just a loser just like the rest of them.
So that's why they're Team Z.
一次セレクションを始め
Who's
ます
selection? What are we gonna do? Make it something crazy.
我々は君が国内リーグでプレーする姿を見られるのかな
死んでもいやっす。ドイツの大学生とやってた方がまだマシっすね。
New generation, one of the world's 11 heroes. What?
こんな弱小国の代表チームじゃ絶対世界一になれないし
Oh.
チャンピオンズリーグで優勝するのが俺の夢
Don't talk down on Japan.
というふうに日本をワールドカップ優勝に導くためのストライカーを育成しようというのが
Like, does he want to go up against the best? He's like, competition.
他の299人の人生を台無しにしても構わないってことですか反対する親はいないんですかいや
Yeah.
We didn't talk to
Did
their
we even
parents.
ask?
Well, I guess they got sent the letter.
Oh yeah,
but
but they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So they were just like, okay, like what
consent forms? That's it? They didn't know what they were consenting to.
一次セレクションはお前らのいる5号棟55名、
Okay.
全5チームによる総当たりリーグ
Whoa.
戦
Round
上位2チームの
robin?
みが二次セレ
Only 2 teams.
じゃあ俺がセンターフォワードなあ俺だろいや俺だ
いいかぐり
Whoa.
らの中にバカみたいに刷り込まれてるポジションや戦術なんてのはサッカーの進化の歴史で成立してきたただの役割であってサッカーとは元来
They call it soccer in this show. So do they say
Yeah.
soccer in Japan?
But I mean, it could just be like, you know, the
Oh.
subtitles.
But I mean, he's saying.
サッカーを
See?
Yeah.
日本サッカーはこの四半世紀で世界から見ても驚異的なスピードで進化
I mean, I took one Pimsleur Japanese lesson, so I'm kind of fluent now.
She knows like 2 phrases.
3.
今日本が世界一になるために最も必要なのは11人のチームワークじゃないたった一人の英雄なんだよメッシクリスティアーノ・ロナウド
And soon, Isagi.
Isagi.
Oh, I was
Ikalgo? The fucking octopus from Hunter x Hunter?
He's like playing soccer with a tentacle.
It's got an advantage. He's got a lot of legs.
The Chimera soccer arm.
夢を失った私たち大人ではなくまだ何者でもない彼らが次の主役です
So you have to be
ワー
in
ルドカ
this,
ップ優
right?
勝という新しい夢を見
I
る
bet he's like one of the top. He might be the top player if he's in this competition or this project, this experiment, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Is he
は
though?
以上です
I mean, he's that age. He doesn't want like he wanted to leave. He only came here for a
But
specimen.
is he just being like a forward on the national team though? Because you know, like the forwards would pass to the striker. I feel like they could have a whole competition for the goalie.
This is an interesting outro.
ブルーロックアディショナルタイム自主練終わり
疲れた
あれ
So So is he gonna be like his besto friendo of the show?
入ればいつかつく
You're
でしょ
both the monster.
Why did you
ここ
mention
脱衣所とトイレだバチラ
広すぎて
Wow.
マジ迷路だなブルーロック
He reminds me of Inosuke.
俺の中の怪物が言ってる
Oh,
漏れそう
the monster has to tell you to go?
Okay.
You're crazy, but you are crazy.
Yeah, I know. So we found out what this is really all about. I mean, we kind of got a little bit of a taste of it in the first episode, but the second episode here really kind of showed us that this was like their project in order to find the best striker, and they put Ego in charge of everything. Well, I guess like being the overseer of it all. And it's such an interesting concept, and I really am digging it right now.
Yeah, it's cool that they're trying to find the specific position of striker, not the entire team. I'm assuming they already have their national team, and that's like that other guy they were probably trying to convince to become a forward on the national team, I'm assuming. Because they're trying to build up the team, but they need like the striker, I guess.
Yeah. Bachira was crazy, but we kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of that in the first episode. But the whole little talk here about like, you know, his monster and whatnot, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And you know, with Isagi, I feel like, you know, his monster, I mean, it's like kind of materializing, you know, with the eyes and stuff. It's such an interesting concept for me that they want somebody who is selfish. They want somebody that is going to like, you know, go at it themselves, which is very different than what most people would tell you about when they're teaching you any
like,
sort of team
it's
sport.
a team sport, like you can't play it alone.
Yeah.
It's literally like the quote we said at the beginning, like there's no I in team.
But there's an ME in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I like this show. Anthony and I were talking about how much we like this show earlier.
We were like, we like that show.
Yeah. I like that show. It's a good, oh my gosh. Sorry. It's so loud.
じゃあ勝った潔くんから順番にやりたいポジション決めてこう
Oh, because they're all playing the same position now.
Oh,
They have to,
yeah.
yeah. He wants to be forward.
Forward?
ただし敗れた3チームからもチーム内
Oh,
得点を
the top scorers from the 3 losing teams will still stay.
得点数が並んだ場合は
This is such an intricate way of like
Honestly, I'm
narrowing
really
it down.
bad at listening to directions. I'll see as I go. I'm a visual learner.
ストライカーの宿命がこの一次セレクションでは試される。これはサッカーをゼロから作るための戦いだ。
Zero.
2時間後、チーム X 対チーム Z。
Go Team Z!
そろそろ時間だ
Soccer Zero.
俺の人生を変えるブルーロックの戦いがいよいよ始まる
I like how this show looks so like scientific, almost like tech. It's cool.
I'm gonna fuck this guy with a faux hawk up.
Team Z, or as some countries say, Z. Which Z is Z.
In what country?
Like a lot.
What?
I learned about that in my little Spanish class thing I was taking, and they were like Zed, and I was like, what is a Zed?
Like Lord Zed from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
It's Z, but like it's just another name for like the letter Z, and like a lot of other countries say Zed, and like Americans once again have to be different, like with our whatever else we use, like the metric.
measure. Well, no, everyone else uses the metric
we use
system,
the
yeah.
imperial, right?
Imperial?
I think
Is that what it's called?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't know the term. I just know we use those numbers.
because you are a stupid American.
Yeah. Do other people use like military time? Are we just weird like that?
You know what? Probably, right?
I'll tell you what I absolutely fucking hate that we have is daylight savings time. Fuck
Oh
daylight
yeah,
savings
daylight
time.
savings. Do other countries? Do y'all have that in your countries? Daylight savings? It's crazy. It really throws you off.
I prefer it like, you know, we're in the period of time, the part of daylight savings time
Part of
where
the year.
it stays brighter longer, and we're kind of like night owls, so that's works for us. You know, I'd rather it like get brighter later in the morning so that we could actually experience the morning and have more light during the evening.
一次セレクションにおけるファールなどの判定はすべて VAR によるものとする
Is that like an AI? That'd be cool. Soccer AI.
Soccer GPT.
ビビってる潔楽しもう出なきゃ勝てないよ
I really like
Bachira? Yeah.
I like Bachira.
I want his monster to come out.
Honestly, there's not a character I dislike.
I mean, I feel like I really haven't figured... I don't like the guy who doesn't want to be the monk. Just because, you know, he was like trying to do some treachery in the beginning.
戻してじっくり
No, attack! This is what they want. They want you to be selfish.
Oh, if
Oh!
you don't do it, someone will take it
You
from
weren't selfish
you.
enough.
んだなあいち
He's a Raichu?
チームなんかどうでもいい。俺は俺のやり方でやるぜ。分かってんじゃねえか、大地。
Giga Chad.
がここのやり方なら。
Well, I mean, they're all just trying to.
This is
prove
gonna be a
themselves.
fucking horrible match if they're all gonna end up being like this. Like,
But is this like reverse psychology, like trying to make a team still, like team from zero?
well, because the top scorers from the losing teams will still like advance. Idiots. They just let the other fucking team.
But they're gonna have issues too.
Oh, but yeah. Well, okay, what did Ego say? What, get from zero?
Yeah, making a team from zero.
Because everyone's used to, well, not everyone's playing out of position, most of the people.
が言ってたゼロから作るってのはこんなお団子サッカーのことかよ。
Everyone's just on a big ass
Maybe like
circle?
he needs to become like a leader
Yeah.
and not like.
No, you shouldn't join them. You should think of something different. Think outside the
Yeah.
box. They're fucking...
Oh, okay. Well,
Faux hawk.
their monsters are coming out. Get the ball.
Friggin' cheat. I don't even care at this time.
No.
What's that term? If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
いいか、覚えとけ下手くそども。俺にとってボールは友達でもなんでもなく。
I'm gonna call him Barasu.
ただの球
He has like
ピッチの上じゃ俺が
He's the king.
yeah. He has that mentality, that monster
He
mentality.
thinks he's him.
Yeah. Right now he is him. He made the goal.
いや、やったことないんだ。
He's a forward too, as he's like the goalie. Yeah. That would suck to be the person who had to be the goalie.
ザクはディフェンスでもやってろ。お前ら全員。
I don't know. Sometimes defense is the best offense.
That's just a term. You need points. You need offense to score. Offense wins. I hated that term. I've always hated that term. Misagi needs to figure this shit out.
バチラ、俺たちだけでもパス繋いでこう。
オッケー。
Bachira's. Oh, this fucker! I hate that guy. He's the one I hate on the team.
点取ったやつが生き残るんだよ。
This dude's gonna fuck it up.
絶対死ねっつな。
The other guy's gonna steal it from him, borrow it, or whatever. Then
したぜ。ブルーロック一時セレクション。
this guy
This,
needs. I,
I'm
hope,
telling you, this is like reverse psychology. They're gonna have to learn to play as a team.
I can't wait for this fucker to get eliminated from our team.
んなよ、まず殺す。
That dude's so intense.
僕らの崩壊見てりゃわかるだろ。個人で点取るよりチームで勝てば問題ねえんだから。
Oh, see, they're thinking like that. See, they thought as a team. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Technically, if you worked as a team, you could all get to score if you switched off and win.
He's the new Kira to me, but like not as good.
下手くそどもが。
Hey, don't talk down on Kira's name.
Oh my gosh, Realism.
サンキューキングバロー。やばいぞ。このままじゃ負ける。
You gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. That's from High School Musical.
Whoop, over my head.
Zac Efron, who didn't actually sing.
でもあいつらもお団子サッカーやってたのに。あいつのせいだ。
Come on, you gotta be team captain. You gotta step up.
Okay, here's the new plan. Hurt Baru. I'm just kidding.
1を中心に勝つための策略が生まれてチームが生まれるんだ。これがゼロからサッカーを作るってことの意味。
Like
I mean, that's what I
nobody,
kind of figured too. Like, you
like
have to just kind of.
nobody knowing how to.
Well,
You're fucking down by 4 now. Come on, y'all need to fucking get in the game.
I think it's like you have to be a team mindset.
試合は
Oh my gosh, it is over.
俺たちの負け
Did
だ。
he score? He didn't even score any, did he yet?
No, no one scored. It's 5-0. But top scorer from each one, right?
Yeah, so if he can. Okay, so if.
俺がこのチームのゼロを1に変えてやる。
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's one way to do it, but the other team did have the better strategy to be an actual team to win, you know?
前が決めろ。走れ潔。ゴール前で会おう。
オーケ
I really like Bachira. Yeah, he's cool.
I like Bachira a lot.
ー。俺が
He's quirky in a good way, in the best way.
楽天は無理でも誰かがゴールを決めればそいつを中心にチームが
There we go!
俺とバチラでゴールを奪う。それがきっと次の試合に勝つための。
ここだね。潔。
チーム戦の
Oh, there we go. Come on.
Teamwork! Dreamwork!
1対1
He's got some pinpoint accuracy. Vachira in his passing.
俺より目立つな。
Oh, don't let him get in your head.
向いてみろ。
You might be the king, but he's the monster.
読まれてた。どうする？抜くか。
Kings are meant to be overthrown. Oh my gosh, don't let him get in your head, like freaking headbutt his ass. No, don't fucking pass it. This is the mistake you made before. No, do it yourself. No, you made this mistake already. Kick it in between his legs like the nutmeg bullshit.
Be the striker, but striker in a team setting.
Oh, he did pass it.
Ooh.
But to who? Okay. Giga Chad?
潔無理だろあんなロングレンジ
Is he gonna kick it to somebody else?
Oh, he didn't get it. Okay.
Oh, I guess he like saw his strength, maybe? Like that he would be able to? I don't know. Well, that was good, but still not if y'all lose, because then he's scored.
But I don't know if it's like single elimination.
何やってんだ潔なんで国神にパス出してんだよあいつより俺の方が
Shut the fuck up. This guy is like my second most annoying teammate right now.
でもなんかとっさに体が。
お前はバカか
Maybe he doesn't have confidence in
シュー
himself?
ト打つ気でパス出すやつがいい
I don't know. I mean, I feel like he made the right decision there.
だってあのパスは無意識で。
Maybe just like the things he learned he can't undo.
ビるやつにストライカーの資格はねえ
He's a
ぞ
team player.
Yeah.
才能ねえよ
Oh, calm down. He'll show them. He's gonna show them all.
Okay, well, it's not like it's over. So we don't know the full rules yet here.
It said first match, so is it like tournament style?
Best of how many?
Oh, come on, Isagi. It's okay.
俺が0を1にするんじゃなかったのかよ。
I think he's struggling with changing his mindset of like, you know,
You
taking
need to
it
be
from yourself.
selfish here.
I don't know though if it's fully to be like that.
I
though.
think that's what
feel
they
like,
want.
Yeah, but I think there has to be a combination
I
because
don't.
you can't just carry the ball the whole way yourself. There has to be some level
But
of
they
teamwork.
want a killer for the national team.
But
I'm
that's
thinking
what I'm
about it
saying,
more
you have to
literal.
be-
You're thinking more reverse psychology type of thing.
Yeah, but you have to be like a striker for the team though. Like you can't just
But is that what they really want? See, you're thinking
You have
about
to,
like,
like-
oh, it's like, you know, saying this to get something else. But I'm thinking like, no, we want a killer. We want the
I'm just
killer
saying
instinct.
though, you can't win just by yourself. Like yeah, there's an element to it, but you still have to be able to play the team. I think.
We're just like on the opposite sides here. I was like, no.
俺にパスしろ
俺だ俺にもよこせ
俺だ俺
What is up with man bun there? He's like,
どういう状況か分かってんのか俺たちはすでに一度負けたチームなんだ
He's like, ah.
okay, 5-team round robin. Only the top 2 teams progress. Okay. Tell us how this works. Oh, fuck. I don't fucking know.
2回負けたら限りなく赤に近い黄色信号ってわけか
俺たちはもうすでに次負けたら
Okay, so
Okay,
they
so you
have to win.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have a little team meeting.
じゃあなんかいいアイデアでもあんのかよ
いやそれ
Isagi, take the lead.
They need a leader.
俺が取ったあのゴールはバチラとイサギがいなきゃ無理だった
Oh.
勝つヒントになるだろ
Ooh.
バカお前が得点王になりたいだけだろ
でもすごかった今日のベスト
Whoa.
Vachira, what the fuck?
He's just confident.
つーがやっぱチーム全員がフォワードって意味わかんねえ
Maybe that's the point, you know?
でもワールドカップ優勝するためにとか言ってクリスティアーノ・ロナウドとかメッシとかカントナの名前出してたけどそいつらみんな優勝なん
Didn't Messi just win?
Yeah, I think this came out slightly before.
あのさみんな
Vachira?
打ち破ったのはバローのワンプレーだあのプレーをきっかけにゴールへの明確な
And then they started working as a team, but because of one person had
Yeah.
the drive, but it was still a team effort.
自分の才能で1に変えたんだ
They like rallied behind him.
Mm-hmm.
を生む力圧倒的な個性才能なんだと思うんだ
You need a him.
そしてそのエゴとエゴのぶつかり合いを制した先にしかチームは
I wonder what would happen if they neutralize him, though.
きっとそれがエゴのメッセージだ
Ego's like presence.
Oh, he's listening.
Oh.
やあやあ
Bachira, cover yourself. He's looking.
5号棟の第2試合が終了しチーム V が8対0で
8 to 0. Damn, the other team
Wow.
fucking sucks. At least we scored one. Bachira's excited?
けど肝心の0を1にする方法が分かってないみたいだな
So just getting that first one.
日本人ってのは役割を与えられそれを全うするのが
He's got the technology of fucking Tony Stark.
ベースボール攻守が完全に分かれたイニング制であり
Isn't baseball really big in Japan?
I don't
I think
even
it
know.
is, right?
I honestly hate baseball. It's so boring. No offense to anyone who likes baseball.
Wow, now we've upset the baseball community. Gosh, we're going for 3 in a week.
Week and a half, we pissed off the Star Wars community, the Mortal Kombat community, and now baseball.
このスポーツは与えられた役割を全うするだけでは勝てないようにできている
I like the vibes of baseball, but the sport is just okay.
サッカーにおいて得点を奪うというのは相手の組織を破壊するということつまりストライカーとは破壊者であり才能の原石とも
I mean, because they're like organizing to stop you from scoring, so when you do, it kind of demoralizes them.
So it's like don't get bogged down. Okay, it's like use your strengths versus being like I'm this position, I'm a center, whatever, forward or whatever. That's an interesting perspective.
ゴールという革命を起こすのはいつだって己の武器だ
I like him too.
Yeah.
Ego. It's like a mad soccer scientist.
それがこの一次セレクションを勝ち抜く
So what weapons do y'all have? I feel like we got Giga Chad's strength, but Shira has really good passing ability, and he's like
ready to take
acrobatics. Yeah. Like I remember when he like woke up from his freaking nap. He like did like this weird little backflip type of thing.
Every time they say ego, I think they're saying like English and Japanese because I learned that in my lesson. They're like,
I think of Ego the Living Planet from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
think of ego ga wakarimasu ka? I learned that phrase. Isn't it so good? I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm starting from absolutely zero Japanese knowledge minus the several animes we have watched, which I have retained
I think it's more than several at this point. I've retained some stuff. Nani? And Soka. I fucking love the word Nani, even though it's just what?
Nani?
I attribute that. I attribute my love for Nani to JoJo's though.
Yeah.
Like they say it so intently, and I just love it.
朝だよバチラ
What are you doing, Bachira?
Hey, Pazu.
Oh.
Kimukazu.
Dreams of soccer.
Rensuke?
Rensuke.
Rensuke.
Rensuke. You need pickle juice.
Gurimu. Okay, you're the one I don't like.
Foam roll. Foam.
From?
Oh. I'm sure they have a doctor on site.
Yeah. Jingo?
Raichi? Raichi?
バッチリからおてて不幸ね
What?
Why is he washing his hands? There's honestly
Stay
Asai.
何してんのちぎり
Gorgeous hair.
Chigiri.
Skincare.
At this point, I'm really just trying to learn their names.
Whoa, how do you
Fuck.
sleep? That's intense.
やっぱ骨折れてねえじゃんこの嘘つき坊主
Oh, because his foot, as he's like on his tippy toes.
So, there was a little bit of reverse psychology to what Ego wanted them to do. You know, forming a team, breaking through the other team's defenses, and like getting that first goal. With Baru, it kind of like, you know, worked in the way that he wants it to work for them, or not that I say he wants it to work for them, but I feel like, you know, the strategy is like to kind of demoralize the other team because they are planning to stop you. And when you do score, that is kind of like putting the team into like, okay, now we have to reevaluate like our strategy.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they do have to play on a team. Like, you know, even though the striker is the one that needs to just have the confidence to take the shot, basically, and to just go for it, they still have to get past the ball. And, you know, like, it's still a team sport. I mean, I know, like, the whole thing here is, like, the striker position, which I totally get that. But, like, I feel like he was probably trying to be, like, we need to see that person who can lead in a sense and like not be afraid to like really go at it and like get the team to rally behind him.
Yeah, they said that they have to use their strengths. I feel like the one I notice most right now is Bachira's passing ability. I feel like it was pinpoint. And maybe like, you know, thinking about like what happened in like that first or the second episode with him like kicking the ball and like jumping up, he's very acrobatic. I feel like that's going to come into play. But I haven't really noticed anybody else that's like really stood out with like a specific ability just yet. But I feel like they could definitely use his skills to their advantage here.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.